Have you ever wondered how the once thriving Aztec Empire met its downfall? Let's travel back in time to the 14th century, when the Aztec Empire was on the rise. Located in the heart of Mesoamerica, the Aztec civilization was a beacon of power, wealth, and cultural sophistication. Their political structure was a sight to behold, a complex hierarchy with the emperor, or Huey Tlatoani, at the apex, ruling with absolute power. The empire spread its influence across a vast area, binding together numerous city-states under its rule. Wealth poured into the Aztec coffers from tribute and trade, underlining the empire's economic prowess. The Aztecs were not just rich in material wealth, but also in culture, with advanced architectural designs and elaborate religious practices. Their gods demanded human sacrifice, a chilling yet fascinating aspect of their belief system that still intrigues us today. The Aztec Empire was a force to be reckoned with, but the winds of change were about to blow. Enter the Spaniards, led by Hernán Cortés in 1519. This marked a new chapter in the history of the New World. The Spaniards, in their quest for glory, arrived on the shores of the Aztec Empire, bringing with them a different culture, religion, and most importantly, an insatiable thirst for gold. Initially, their interactions with the Aztecs were peaceful, even cordial. The Aztecs, led by Emperor Montezuma, were fascinated by these strange men from across the sea. They shared meals and stories, creating an illusion of harmony. However, beneath this veneer of peace, the Spanish had other plans. They were captivated by the gold and riches of the Aztec Empire. Their desire for this wealth led them to form strategic alliances with other native tribes, enemies of the Aztecs, laying the groundwork for their ultimate plan of conquest. The stage was set for a clash of civilizations, a battle that would mark the end of an era. The downfall of the Aztec Empire was swift and brutal. This once thriving civilization found itself in the throes of a violent demise, a series of unfortunate events that began with the capture of their revered emperor Montezuma. The Spaniards, led by Hernán Cortés, held Montezuma captive in his own palace, a strategic move that sent shockwaves through the Aztec community. But the capture of Montezuma was just the beginning. An unseen and unfamiliar enemy was lurking in the shadows, one that the Aztecs were ill-prepared to face. Smallpox. Brought by the Europeans, this deadly disease swept through the empire like wildfire. With no immunity to the foreign disease, the Aztecs were ravaged. The death toll was catastrophic, decimating a significant portion of the population, including their captive Emperor Montezuma. With their leader gone and their people weakened by disease, the Aztecs were vulnerable, a reality the Spaniards did not hesitate to exploit. Armed with superior weaponry and armored horses, the Spaniards were a formidable force. But it wasn't just the Spanish the Aztecs had to contend with. The Spaniards had formed alliances with other native tribes that had long been subjugated by the Aztecs and were eager for retribution. The final blow came with the siege of Tenochtitlan, the jewel of the Aztec Empire. The city, once a testament to the Aztecs' architectural prowess and urban planning, was laid to waste. The Spaniards, bolstered by their native allies, attacked with a ferocity that left the city in ruins. But the fall of Tenochtitlan was more than just the end of a city. It marked the end of the Aztec Empire, a civilization that had once dominated Mesoamerica. In just 2 years, the mighty Aztec Empire was reduced to rubble, its people enslaved and its culture nearly erased. Yet despite this tragic downfall, the echoes of their legacy can still be heard today. The downfall of the Aztec Empire was a pivotal moment in world history. It led to the establishment of New Spain, a colony that would later become modern Mexico. This transition wasn't simply a change in leadership, it gave birth to a unique blend of cultures that still resonates today. The Spanish conquerors intermingled with the indigenous people, creating a fusion of languages, traditions, and cuisines. This cultural melding painted the vibrant canvas of Mexico as we know it today. But the legacy of the Aztecs extended beyond the borders of Mexico. Their advanced understanding of astronomy, their intricate social structure, and their astounding architectural prowess continue to fascinate scholars and enthusiasts worldwide. Their ruins, like the majestic city of Teotihuacan, stand as silent witnesses to an age of grandeur and sophistication. Though the Aztec Empire fell, its legacy lives on, reminding us of a time when they were the masters of Mesoamerica.